Peace to the tribe. It's your boy, the one and only AD, and I'm here back with another video. You already know we representing the Heritage Book Club. We live on Instagram right now. I got this streaming to the YouTube and the Instagram. So today, what we just getting into, we're talking about the study of you, and the study of you is pretty dope. And if we don't get into this study, if we don't even like live in this type of truth and understanding of you, then it's going to be hard to even so see through that. Let's pull some stuff on the screen because I'm always presenting stuff to you. Always show some little small stuff. So first, let's talk about psych and what does psych mean. When we look into words, we don't want to just go off the simple definition. We want to go to the etymology of it and see how the word was built up and changed over time. Because with that's how we get into that. So go ahead, share my screen so the ladies, you and gentlemen can see it. You God, spiritual beings. Shit, I'm going too close. I'm head in, head out, looking at. All right, hold on. Pull that mug up. Share screen. All right. So right here we got the word psych. In the 1640s, it is known as the animating spirit, the human spirit of mind. From Latin, psyche, from Greek, psyche, the soul, mind, spirit, life, one's life, the invisible animating principle or entity which occupies, directs the physical body, understanding the mind as the seat of thought, faculty of reason, also ghost, spirit of the dead, probably akin to psyche, to breathe, to blow, also to cool, to make dry. Now, before I get to going off explaining shit and going too fast, let's go to the Bible and let's talk about some stuff. Let's go to the Bible, let's talk about some stuff and get into that. So, a good app, not a good app, a good thing you can use to go check out Bible is BibleGateway.com. I always see my grandfather use this because he worked in church. So I always go to BibleGateway.com to see different Bible versions of what we're talking about and just have a better understanding. And then it's a quick little Bible you can pull up so you can get stuff cracking and going. So this is Genesis 3. But as I'm looking, how's y'all day going? How y'all feeling? Like, what a mamacitas at? What a players, the ballers at? What's the word, man? What y'all make happening? Like, I hope y'all out here living your day intentionally, being present. Because it's very easy to be distracted and not even have a purpose. And if you don't have a purpose, it is your goal to find that purpose. It's actually your purpose to search for your purpose, and then once you find that purpose, you live for it. Because when you're a hero, you live for the team, for the people, for yourself, right? I ain't never seen no hero just stop being a hero. And if he did, it's because the nigga either got too old and he died, or he died in battle, or he gave the mantle on to his apprentices who learn something from him but improve what he taught them. That is what a teacher does. A teacher teaches you and you take what you learn and you improve it, you make it better. Like if we think about the things that has been improved, the technology that's been improved, or the ideas that we have that's been even expanded on and made better. So Let's go. Pull this up. Let's go share the screen. Cause I know y'all loving this. I know y'all liking this. You know what I'm saying? Cause we talking about the spiritual. We talking about the soul, ourselves. What is animating this body? You know what I'm saying? Mm, 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 So God formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils for the breath of life, and man became the living being of God. So Genesis chapter 3, verse 7. I'm sorry, this part chapter 2. Yep, sorry, chapter 2, verse 7, right? Now, when we think about this type of stuff, when we get into this, when it comes to interpreting the Bible or any type of literature, because one, when you rocking with the Heritage Book Club, we just not just reading shit and regurgitating. We reading stuff, we studying it, we meditating upon it, we dive into it like like Trey Songz. I'm about to dive in, oh, splash, maybe it can make you wanna fall. So I'm coming on. So when you think about that type of stuff, because look, get into this spiritual work, it's not hard. You gotta have a desire for it. And if you was tuned into Sacred Talks, you know, the initiates, you need to go check them out. I'm gonna have that all below. You need to go check them out. The initiates for the flame. Join our Facebook group, Conversation Initiative. You know, I'm gonna leave a link for that. I'm gonna have a link all this stuff in the bio down below, even on the Instagram link. Because one, when it comes to this spiritual work, having a community is key. Because most of the time when you're doing spiritual stuff, you think you gotta be alone. And you can be alone, but your practices are where you're alone. You working with your spirits and your guides when you're alone. When you're doing your hero's journey, or your shaman journey, or when you're in the woods and you're doing a spiritual astral journey, that's when you're mostly gonna be alone. But sometimes when you realize you're never alone because you have the spirit within you, you have more that's in you. So don't ever think you're alone. Reason why you want to have community, because having a spiritual community, think about how many communities out there. You got book clubs, aka us. You got gaming communities. You got workout communities. You got church communities. You got so many things, and we're gonna talk about churches too and how they relate to the chakras a little bit in this, because when you're doing this spiritual work, especially as a man, you have to retain your seed and use that seed to help you bring in more downloads to activate your spiritual body. And all this stuff is literally things that we have been taught, but it's been made as mundane. It's not even known as spiritual or something that's even a higher learning. It's something that is, this is what we're supposed to do, bro. And it's like, nah, brother, you actually got a lot engaged within you and within your mind and thought. So let's click on this. God formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed into the nostril of his breath of life, and the man became a living being. So when you think about what makes you spiritual, it's because you're breathing. Like if we go back to the video, if we go back to the definition of psyche or psych, to blow, to breathe, also to cool, to make dry. We'll just like dive into the word more. There are sometimes traits to pyru, bless, to blow, to breathe, Sanskrit, probably initiative. Beakies find this tempting but not conceiving and doubts the existence of pi verb based on the scant evidence. Now, when we thinking about what they're really explaining, understanding the structure of words and how certain words and certain verbs and certain things are made will help you understand the context of words. Like another one would be example, Like just show you how like understand these words, right? Ignorance, total ignorance, right? Lack of wisdom or knowledge, right? In the conscious community or any community or dealing with spiritual matters, they'll say what is truly evil is ignorance, lack of wisdom or knowledge. Also ignoration has been used in a sense of act of ignoring, where ignorance is bliss, touch folly to be wise, is grave from old distant proper Eton College, 1742. Now when you think about that, scroll down some more. Ignore, not to know, to be ignorant of, be aware of, or directly from Latin ignorance to not to know, be unacquainted to take not notice of disregard. The original sense of English, an absolute sense of pass over without notice, pay no attention to, was uncommon before 1850. Ignored, ignoring. Ignorant, lacking wisdom or knowledge, unaware. Latin, mistake, misunderstood, to take notice of, pay no attention to. So, what makes everyone ignorant in this world is that they're not paying attention to their soul. You are a spiritual being. You must realize this. You are more than your body. You are more than your body. Once you realize that, the type of things that you can tap into, the type of things that you can really bring into your life. Because one thing once you learn as a spiritual being is that you can create the life you want. And y'all probably thinking, oh no, I've been trying that for a whole time and I've been trying to get this money together. I've been trying to fuck this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I know this one shorty or I know this one plug or anything. And it's just like once you leave the ego alone and you tap into the infinite, that's where you really dive into real creation. Because we do so much left brain thinking, logic, A plus two, two was one, boo, 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 where we need to be in right brain. Because back in the ancient times, a lot of people was more right brain than you think. They used a lot of creativity. They understood gnosis. So I'm gonna type in spiritual, and then we're gonna type into gnosis, right? So look, spirit and material. Concerning on the church from old spiritual is spiritual directly from medieval Latin. Pertaining to spirit or pertaining to breath. So what makes you spiritual is your ass is breathing right now. You are a spiritual being because you breathing, bruh. Like, let me hit the. You are a spiritual being, bruh. Like, once you realize that and you like do something with that, aka the work. You know what the work is? Lay down, sit back, take a deep breath, and relax. Like, hope y'all know I like to sing. I like to freestyle. Like I'm the biggest threat when it comes to this rapping stuff. Like, no, I'm just playing. I can't rap. I could probably sing a little bit, hit a couple high notes, but I sing from my belly, from my core. I take that deep breath and I'm singing from my spirit. Like, y'all not doing that. Like, you gotta sing from your spirit. You gotta talk from your spirit. You gotta like, why they tell you take a deep breath when someone pissing you off? You gotta go back to your spiritual side and just take a deep breath and not let this mundane shit get to you. Am I right or am I right? Hold up, checking this out. Okay, say I'm live. I'm trying to make sure I'm live on Instagram too. It just wasn't. It didn't notify me that I was live. I'm trying to make sure that mug live because I want to be able to post this mug. Unless he's going to do his own thing within that. But anyway, here's a good quote. To be old and wise, you must be young and stupid. You must first be young and stupid. So if y'all think I'm wise, boy, I did a lot of stupid shit at 18, 17, and I did a couple stupid things this past month or so. And I'm learning and I'm getting better. And that's why we started things like this because one, let me tell y'all something about me. I'm 23 years old, bro. I'm gonna be big 24 soon. Right? My brain ain't fully developed. I ain't 25 yet. So half the things I done, half the things I realized, I'm like, okay. And then when I connected with the spiritual, I'm like, whoa. Right? So I'm doing this show today so you can type into your psyche. If you feel like you just been doing nothing but dumb shit, if you feel like you've been doing nothing but mistakes after mistake, uh, constant, constant fuck up. First, get your root chakra in order. If you was paying attention to all the fees we was dropping, we had a root chakra class, you know, and we checked it out. We sat in them up. We learned a lot. And if you look, I'm gonna give you the plug right now. I'm gonna give y'all the plug, bro. So look up this book. I'm gonna tell you the book name. I'm gonna tell you the author. I dare you to buy his book because once you get this book, it's gonna keep things simple. It's gonna tell you about your body. It's gonna tell you about your sexual life and how you can control it and still be spiritual. Because let me tell you something, people, when you when you learn how to put your dick up, men, when you learn how to put your dick up, yeah, put your dick up. Quit y'all, bruh, y'all letting these hoes distract you. Like, bruh, you know how many hoes distracting you right now? It's cool, bro. You got the bitches. You probably got them. You probably making them all come. But where is your spiritual life doing? What is your Monday life doing? Where are you in your head? I need to know. Not for me to be like to judge you, but for me to sit here with you and help you realize that it's okay that you made mistakes. It's okay that you was tricking off on Shorty. It's okay that Shorty had you in this disposition where you felt sad. Trust me, I've been there before. I ain't talking like I ain't done none of the things you done. I'm talking to you now so you can stop. Or at least stray away from the people who are misguiding you. Because in Hinduism and Buddhism, sex is distraction. And I know damn well y'all ain't doing no sex magic. So, and plus, how many of y'all chasing pussy right now? Be honest. I know you chasing pussy. I know it. I know. You saw her fine ass at the store, and you said, "Fuck it." You shooting your shot at the grocery store. You a simp. You was a simp. I don't care. 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 Don't tell me anything. You a simp. You shooting your shot at the grocery store. The grocery store, nigga. Really? Let the girl buy her food, bro. Leave her alone. You probably trying to fuck somebody's wife and ruin the home just for him to come back and kill you over some pussy. Like, this nigga's dying out here over pussy. Like, think about that. And then when I look up the context of pussy, you gonna be like, ugh, I want that womb. That's what I want. I want that womb. But look, let me get back serious with y'all. So, brothers, one thing about first let me tell you the book before I get lost. Chakra Nova by Kyrie Anthony. Look him up. Look up Chakra Nova by Kyrie Anthony. That book is going to, because look, when you think about the root chakra, you can access the doors in your life. What resides over the root chakra, right? Ganesha. Ganesha, if you want me to pronounce it better. No disrespect to the guy, Ashe. Ganesha. Ganesha is an elephant, but when you look at the elephant's face, it represents what? Can you guess? Can you think about it? Oh yes, it represents the hips, the region of your lower pelvis. It represents the pelvis. So when you think about your pelvis, that's where your root chakra is sitting at. And then for the women, it's like a little bit lower by your ovaries. Still in that same area, but that is your survival chakra. That's the chakra that resides over your living, your money, your everything, like your living situation, your survival aspect. Because when you think about that, you can tap into the doors that are being blocked by your spirit, because your spirit wants you to do this work. You say you want a good life, you say you want to be rich, but you're not working with your spirit. Just think about that. Like on our last episode, when we was with Sacred Talks, we talked about building an altar. Let's type in altar on here. But let me make sure we went over spiritual. But excuse me, this is a book club. We're gonna give you so many books. Do not be like the people. I'm one of these people. I will watch Bobby Hemming. I promise you, boy, I did not write down a single book that Bobby showed me. Bobby has so many books, nigga. Bobby has so many books, nigga. Bobby has so many books, nigga. If you didn't at least write one down, you not serious. You not. You not. I wrote at least one, two. But if you only wrote just one, you not serious. I mean, if you did write one at all, I'm sorry. You're not serious. So, the sense of originating with God, pertaining to the spiritual realm, spirit pose. And then when you think about spiritual, what's in it? Ritual. What were I gonna look up? Now I forgot. Oh, ritual. Pertaining to or consistent of rites or rites. Religiously observance of ceremony, custom, usage, done or done in the manner of rite. So what's a ritual? You brushing your teeth, you washing your ass. That is a ritual. You do it something every day. And then look, think about the repercussions of you not washing your ass. You stink. You smell like shit. I'm on your ass, boy. But anyway, so if you're not doing that, you have consequences. So think about the consequences of you not pertaining to your spiritual life, to your actual upbringing of yourself. Because imagine a lot of people, be blessed. If you a young person watching this, or if you in your 20s like me, or you in your 30s, I consider 40 young, nigga. I consider 40 young. So don't tell me oh, if you 40, I don't want to hear it. I train jiu-jitsu. I know some 40 and 50-year-olds that be going to work with me, boy. I be trying my hardest to beat their ass. And not because they bigger than me, they stronger than me. It's because one, they made it a ritual to take care of their body. It is a true ritual for them to take care of their body, to train. What I'm doing is a secret art. Nowadays, people, when they look at martial arts, they think it's something that's funny or cool, or an act of violence that you can use to hurt people. Me, when I do my martial arts, I see the spiritual training. I see the actual way of life to hone my energy. Like the shit that spirit got me doing, nigga. The shit that spirit got me doing, nigga. Like, bruh. And I'm not talking like, oh yeah, my life better than you because I work out. No, boy, some days I don't even want to do it. and not because it hurts or is rigorous, because my ego want to do something else. It's so many distractions out here: pussy, money, games, people, friends, and family that don't serve your purpose. Um, what's another one? Drugs. Uh, the world, nigga. Shit. The Bible would tell you if you a lover of this world, you do not love God. Bruh. Bruh. Like, when you think of that, bruh, when you think of that, and another thing too, when if you don't understand the words that you're using, you are literally corrupting your reality. Like, you are corrupting your reality. Because if you don't understand what you are speaking, in a book of James, it talks about how your tongue is a sword that can create fire and slash into the world's universe to create a reality, nigga. Like, so you out here using words that's creating your world, and you don't even know the word that you saying. I'm getting a call. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, 27 cups. I see. I should have started freestyling off that beat. I've been tapped in Young Pappy Spirit and start going crazy on y'all ass, but y'all ain't ready for that. Anyway, so let's get into this. Prescribed man reforming religious worship. Book containing rites of orders of a church. Right now, let's go into churches and chakras, because on the show on Sacred Talks we got into that, and I want to bring it to the book club and us just rapping about this because, bruh, did you know chakras are also called churches? You like, AD, bro, quit playing. AD, bro, quit playing with me, bro. You lying, bro. You telling me I go to church because my chakra not right? Yeah, and some people just like going to church. I'm not judging you to go to church. I ain't gonna lie. I think I went to church, one time this year. Someone got baptized. They asked me to come. I don't discriminate on niggas, bro. Like, people got their spiritual lives in different ways. Some people are meant to realize what they're dealing with their worshiping and what they're idolizing. Some people just know that, hey, I know that I'm supposed to be doing this. This is not right. When you dive into the research and dive into the study, because that's a part of your spiritual life, your studying. See, look, now y'all got me going off the top, off the dome, going crazy. Now I gotta type in study. To strive toward, devote oneself, cultivate virtue, vice, wisdom, art. Sometimes translating lens occupied from Old French, a studier to study, apply oneself, show zeal. So look, if you ain't studying, nigga, especially this spiritual shit, if you ain't studying, nigga, you ain't applying yourself. You not. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. If you don't like that I just said that, you can leave alive. And that's no disrespect or anything. But how you say, like, think about it. Do you want a doctor that just goes to work and to prescribe shit, or do you want the doctor that's studying all the diseases? He's studying all the medicines. He's studying the body every day. Like, it's his art. Just like speak off the dome. Hmm. Let me go ahead and get back with y'all on this, because I actually, something came up and it's time for me to hit a run. So let me go ahead and finish this out. And we get into churches and chakras a different day. But make sure you're studying for your life and applying yourself and get into things so you can go ahead and dive in. But all right, y'all, that's pretty much everything I had to discuss. We'll get into churches and chakras a different day. I appreciate y'all clicking on the video. I appreciate y'all watching. Peace and love and ashe. Remember, study, man. Understand the things that are for you. Look, travel. Ashe.